Greetings everyone, Shane here at The Brick House, back again with another video. There are a lot of great sets that are scheduled to retire at the end of 2023, and so today I'm going to go through a preliminary list of all the sets I'm looking at to add to my collection and those I'm looking to invest in, so let's get right into it. The first set is Assembly Square. This is the 15th anniversary modular. I think this is a great set. I already have a few. This is definitely a set I'm going to add to my collection as well as invest in, and I plan on buying 4 or 5 of these sets. The next set is another modular. This is the Bookstore. I'm not so in love with this set. I think it's okay. I don't think it's great. I already have one in my collection. I do plan on adding another one to my collection, but this is not a set I plan on investing in. Set after that is the Creator Icons Mustang. This is a great set. This set's going to do really well in the aftermarket, and this is definitely a set I'm going to invest in, hoping to find it on sale for at least 20, 25, 30% off. Set after that is the Haunted House. I like this set, but I don't love this set. I'll probably pick up 1 or 2 just to add to my collection and see how it goes, but I really don't plan on investing in this set. Next set after that is another Icon set. This is the Pickup Truck. This is a sentimental favorite for me. I really love this truck. I don't think it's going to do great in the aftermarket, but it's definitely a set I'm going to pick up a few extra to keep in my collection. Next set is from the Botanical set. This is a series that I think is really growing and really popular and going to do really well in the aftermarket. I don't think the Bonsai Tree is going to retire because it's such a great seller, but this Bouquet of Flowers is scheduled to retire. This is a set I can see myself investing in because it's priced right. I think you can find it on discount at $45, $40, and I think it's going to do really well after retirement. So this is definitely a set and a theme that I'm going to start investing in. Set after that is the Friends Apartment. I think this is a great set. I think it will do well in the aftermarket. I'm definitely going to add a few more to my collection, and a few I'm going to buy for investment purposes. The set after that is Santa's Visit. The Winter Village themes always do pretty well. I think the market's a bit saturated and everyone knows it, so everyone's buying these. So I'm not going to invest too heavily in these. I'll probably just buy 4 or 5. The set after that is the Medieval Blacksmith, and this is by far one of my top picks. It's priced right. If you find it on discount 3, 4, or 5 years from now, this set's going to do really well in the aftermarket. It was one of my top sets of the year a few years ago, so I'm going to start picking these up as soon as I see them on sale. This is definitely one of my top picks. I think it's no surprise. A lot of other people are going to be buying this set as well. So I think the market will be saturated and a lot of people will try to get their hands on these. But this is just an awesome set. Set after that is Winnie the Pooh. I'm going to buy 1 or 2 of these sets to add to my collection, but I really have no interest in investing in these. I think the set is just mediocre. The set after that is the Ideas Fender guitar with amp. This is another sentimental favorite of mine. I really like this set. I don't think it's going to do incredible in the aftermarket. I will buy a few more to add to my collection, but this is not something I plan on heavily investing in. The set after that is the Creator Viking ship. Every year I pick a Creator set that I think is going to do well. This past year it was the fish tank. I think this year it's going to be this Viking ship. It's a bit expensive. It's over $100, so I'm looking to find it on a really big discount. But this is a set I definitely want to add to my collection and plan on investing in. Set after that is from the art theme. It's the Jim Lee Batman. I'm going to buy a few of these. I'm not going to go crazy, but I think, a few years down the line, this is going to be a collector's item. The art theme doesn't really do that well. I really love the new Wave set, and I think that's going to be great many, many years from now. But this is a set I plan on adding to my collection and investing in because I just think the Batman theme is going to do really well. And in fact, I plan on investing more into the DC Batman theme. Next set is one of my top picks of this year, and that is Santa's Sleigh. I've said it in several videos. It's a set that every time I see it, I'm going to pick it up. This set is a grand slam. As soon as it retires, every year, someone's going to want to buy a Lego set with Santa and his reindeer. I plan on buying as many of these as I can. Set after that is the Halloween Cat and Mouse. I have a few of these. It's sold out everywhere. It's a $12 set. It's already selling on eBay for ridiculous prices, $40, $50. I even saw someone asking $80 for it, which is, absolutely ridiculous. But for $10, this is definitely a set that if it comes back into stock, I'm going to try to buy as many as I can because this is a nice little set for giveaways as well as investing in. Set after that is a Technic set. This is the Porsche. Porsche. 2-3 years ago, I thought this would be a great investment because it's a great entry-level Technic set. It's a Porsche. It has a great color scheme. I still think it will do well in the aftermarket, but I don't think Technic is as popular as it once was. I could be wrong about that, but I still think this set will do well several years from now. I'm not going to go as big as I was a year or two, but I will pick up 4 or 5 of these sets to add to my collection. Set after that is the Technic tow truck. Once again, Technic sets aren't doing really well in the aftermarket, but I think this is a great set. It's basically a remake of the first tow truck, but it looks really fantastic. I'm going to add 1 or 2 of these to my collection as well. Set after that is the AT-AT. Now this is obviously the smaller version. I think this set's going to do really well in the aftermarket. This is definitely a set I'm going to pick up and add to my collection. Set after that, which is another top pick, is Mos Eisley's Cantina. This is an expensive set, and so I'm not going to buy it unless I can really see it on discount, which I think might be difficult. This is definitely a one-of-a-kind set. I think once it retires, it's going to skyrocket in value. I'm hoping to find it on discount, but this is definitely a set I plan on investing in. The next set, which is also one of my top picks as well as the Medieval Blacksmith, is the Razor Crest. As I said last year, it wasn't going to retire. I think it is going to retire this year now that the UCS set is out. This is a set that it's priced right. You're going to be able to find it on discount. It's no secret. Everyone's going to want to buy this. So I'm probably going to start picking it up a little earlier in the year so it doesn't sell out. This and the Medieval Blacksmith are definitely my 2 top picks out of all of the sets retiring and the ones I'm most focused on. Set after that is the Gunship. I really don't plan on investing in this too much. I already have one with the error on the packaging. I may pick up another one if I see it on discount, but I don't really plan on investing in this big gunship. Set after that is the Boba Fett Starship. This is a $50 set that you're going to be able to get for $40. It is probably the best small starship or Slave One that I've seen, and it also has 2 great minifigures in Boba Fett and the Mandalorian. So this is definitely going to be a big winner several years down the line, and definitely a set I'm going to be picking up quite a few of. Set after that is the Diorama Trench Run. Now, I thought these sets were smaller than I first thought they would be and far too expensive. They're overpriced and undersized, but understand that they are the first in a series and a theme, and usually the first sets in a theme or a series do really well. I would suspect that Lego is going to make more Star Wars dioramas in the future, and so getting your hands on the first ones is probably a good idea. So I'm not going to go crazy on this set, but I'm definitely going to pick up 3 or 4 of the Trench Runs if I see it on discount. Same goes for the next set, which is another diorama which is scheduled to retire, and this is Dagobah. I think this is actually the best of the 3, and this is definitely a set I'm going to buy to add to my collection as well as invest in. The next set is a small Batman set. This kind of looks like a Speed Champion, also has great minifigures. It's already at an affordable price. I think you're going to be able to get it on discount. This makes a great giveaway. It also makes a great gift for kids, and I think it's going to do okay in the aftermarket. As I said, I'm starting to invest more in the Batman theme because I think Batman and Spider-Man are the 2 most popular superheroes of all time, and they always seem to do well in the aftermarket. Set after that is the XL spaceship. This is Buzz Lightyear. I think it's actually a really great looking spaceship. I don't expect it to do incredible in the aftermarket, but it's definitely a set I want to add to my collection. So I do plan on buying 4 or 5 of these. Set after that is from the Speed Champions. This is the Koenigsegg. This is one I'm going to buy a few of, but not go too crazy on. Followed by the Ferrari. This is another one I'm going to buy a few, but not too many. And then that's followed by the Aston Martin. Now, as I've said many times, the dual packs of the Speed Champions usually appreciate much more than the singles. This is a good set, not a great set. Obviously, the Mercedes dual pack is the best set of this bunch, but that one is not scheduled to retire. But I will pick up quite a few of these AMG dual packs if I can get them at a big discount. The next set, which is also just kind of a sublime, really awesome set, is the Jurassic Park. This set is scheduled to retire. It's priced at around $99. You're going to be able to find it on sale 3-4 years from now. It's going to double, triple in value. It's an incredible set. It's probably in my top 3. the Medieval Blacksmith, the Razor Crest, and this one are my top 3 picks of all the retiring sets that are coming out this year. And this is definitely a set I plan on picking quite a few up of. Next set is the Horizon set. I don't play video games. I don't know much about this video game. I've looked into it. I just think this set is incredible. When I first saw it, I had to look it up and find out what it was and learn more about it because it's just so cool and unique. And this is definitely a set I'm adding to my collection. And the final set is Heavenly Realms. I've never watched this show. I think it's a cartoon for kids. I'm not really sure. But I keep seeing these Monkey Kid sets, and they're so amazing that I have to start finding out more about them. It reminds me a bit of Ninjago, but it's just so well designed and so cool looking. I don't expect to heavily invest in this set, but it's definitely a set I'm going to buy 2 or 3 of to add to my collection. Now these are 32 sets that I have my eye on. Obviously it's early in the year and a lot of things can change. LEGO can decide not to retire any of these sets, so I would be cautious going out buying them right now. That's my video for today. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.